Welcome back. Time for our fill of farm news. Let's check in with Bob Bosold over at Wax.
Bob, I've been kind of observing the morning show, Hello Wisconsin, so far. It seems like a unduly amount of Cubs highlights this morning.
I didn't edit them. I had nothing to do with it. So,
yeah, bad start for the Brewers, and we'll see what happens tonight. It'll be a little cooler tonight in Chicago at 8 o'clock.
It's going to be windy.
Yeah.
My brother and my nephew were at the game last night, and they said that, the wind was blowing in, and it was surprising to see even 2 home runs go out. But
yeah, that's what
it's
they
just
said.
A whole different atmosphere than Miller Park or AmFam Field, just because the weather has such an impact on the game. So.
Oh, there's no question about that, but we'll see how Game 4 turns out.
Yep.
We'll see if I don't even have to watch the score tonight. I'll just watch the highlights. How many times do you have highlights on?
I don't even watch. As I was telling Ellie, I just follow the text from my family.
Whatever works, whatever works. Good baseball.
Yes.
Well, let's take a look at what's going on this morning, shall we? As farmers around the country continue to harvest what looks like huge corn and soybean crops, the major question is, how much are those crops worth in these challenging times of finding markets for those crops? Because those prices aren't expected to be high enough to cover farmers' costs, the second biggest question might be, where can we store those crops until market prices hopefully get better? A new study from CoBank shows that upright storage bins nationally are already 73 million bushels short of needed supply. And among the top 12 corn-producing states, storage is figured to be short by 1.4 billion bushels this year. Now, last year we were looking at a surplus of 361 million bushels of storage at elevators across the country. The main reason, because of exports, of course. We've talked a lot about that. And while reports earlier this week showed corn sales are up 94% from last year, wheat exports are up 41%. Soybean sales are down 51% from last fall. Well, for farmers enrolled in the Agricultural Risk Coverage or Price Loss Coverage Program, payments could be larger than before. As part of the One Big Beautiful Bill, the reference price for crops was increased, and that will probably mean higher payments. Now, the bill calls for raising the Olympic average of the previous 5 years to increase the reference price for many commodities. It also protects farmers from making the wrong program selection for 2025, as Congress added a provision to the bill that will automatically pay the higher of ARC or PLC, but only for the 2025 cropping year. For 2026, they have also increased the payment limit to $155,000. Now, that's indexed for inflation. And that could mean payments to corn growers of $5.7 billion, with about $1.1 billion going to soybean growers next October, with total payments $12.5 billion to commodity farmers. Well, the University of Wisconsin River Falls Farm and Industry Short Course is coming back to River Falls again for the 3rd year. This year's program will run October 27th through March 13th of 2026. This year's courses will include animal management. We've got also including animal health and welfare, nutrition, reproductive physiology, and milk quality, as well as an introduction to basic business management and accounting practices. Now, students will again live in the dorms with the 4-year students and be eligible to participate in all campus activities, including joining clubs and having all the privileges of any other student on campus. Program Director Steve Kelm says there are still a few slots open for anyone who wants to get into the short course, again, beginning October 27th, so still some time. Let's go to the markets, where really slightly higher on technical issues only. No new trade news to talk about. December corn overnight down a fraction. The wheat up 3 cents to 5.10. November soybeans down 3 at 10.26. Dairy markets continue to struggle. Barrel cheese $1.74. That was unchanged. Blocks up 1/4 cent, but butter fell 1 3/4 to $1.65 a pound. The Class 3 futures, October and November, were up 4 cents, and that's as good as it gets. 17.19 and 16.93 respectively. December was unchanged at 17.04, and then prices were mostly unchanged to mixed through early spring. So that's where we are today, and Another good day for the harvest. So, again, we'll say safety first out there, no matter what you're doing, especially out in the country.
And stay warm this morning. It's cold to start.
Oh, yeah, a little hooded sweatshirt. And
Do you have earmuffs too, just like Sarah?
No, I got stocking caps.
Oh, you're going to have to bring that in next time. I'd love to see you in a stocking cap, Bob.
Oh, we'll find one someplace.
Okay,
but
good.
you always know the weather's good when you don't have to fix something with gloves on. So that's a
true.
good thing. Hey, have a good one, you guys.
Goodbye.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
From Hickory Hills, on Wisconsin.